Hello, in this video, we're going to review how to generate new correspondence and document existing correspondence inside of our ACC project environment. To start, make sure that you're on the correct project. Ensure that you're on the Autodesk Build tool inside of your project. Then click into the Correspondence module. This module is made for managing, creating, and uploading correspondence to your project in order for your communication to all be stored in a central location. You can communicate with internal members, groups or companies, and external project collaborators. You can also define and filter the correspondence by type, monitor the status, maybe the due date, and also save attachments that have been listed inside that correspondence. Let's start by creating some correspondence. This tool is set up just like your general email forum. You can add a subject, you can add project members, you can also CC individuals. For the sake of this test, I'm going to remove these fine folks and just add myself. You can also toggle the privacy on this correspondence to either be visible to all project members or to be private and only be able to be viewed by the recipients that are inside the project environment. I can add an email body. I can go and add attachments either from my computer or from my project files. So let's say I wanted to add a scope of work. I've just attached that to this email. I can also pull references from other modules inside of ACC. I could toggle some more files to be attached. I can reference photos. I can even reference schedule activities that may be found in the schedule, which I've uploaded into the project. Let's say that going to lunch has something to do with stripping the existing floor or the demo of the ductwork. Now I can see that all of those things have been attached to this email. From here I press send. And just like inside of my Outlook email or whatever email platform you choose, I can see that that correspondence has been initiated. I can click inside of it and see the attachments that are a part of it, the references, schedule activities. I can also see that there's an activity log which identifies when this was sent, who's received it, who's responded to it, etc. Additionally, I can come back here and file or document existing correspondence from my email. The best way to do that is to click project email address, copy that email, and then go to the correspondence that I want to add. And forward it to that project email. If I want to initiate correspondence that I want to be kept inside of the project, I can also add that project as a contact inside of my email and initiate correspondence to other project members. And do the same workflow. Once complete, that correspondence will also land inside of this project. You can see in my archive where I did this earlier. So I was able to forward to my project email some information about a previous project. You can also see where I initiated that email earlier. Now that I've got a list of correspondence living inside the module, I can also change the status, similar to the way that issues can be identified as open, ongoing, or closed. I can also assign a due date, and I can choose to archive it if it's already been finished. This module is most helpful for keeping track of project correspondence that's taken place for future reference, as well as for project stakeholders who may not have been involved in that email thread. Inside of the correspondence, I can also choose to reply if I want to continue the thread and conversation with the individuals who have been added to that project's correspondence. Similarly, if there's something that needs to be added to that correspondence, I can also add references in the same way that I did earlier. I can add attachments, and then whenever I'm finished, I can press send. In total, this module will be very helpful to make sure that we don't lose track of important information that's come in via project correspondence in the future.